See that moment where you are in a place and you feel almost like you are less of a person because of someone else's presence? Well, today we are going to be chatting about feeling intimidated by other people's presence. I'm Lazan and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe and let's enjoy this chat. So, sometimes we feel intimidated by people's presence, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons like why. Why is it that you feel so much less than a normal person? Like, I mean, normal. You think more about them than what you think about yourself. You are the one putting them on a pedestal. You are the one giving them credit which doesn't even belong to them. So it is more your fault than their fault that you are feeling this way, because you are giving them more than what they deserve. So that is the number one reason why you feel intimidated by people's presence, is because you are putting them on a pedestal which they don't belong on. Number two, the second reason why you are feeling intimidated by people's presence is because they have these, you get those overbearing, confident people. Like they are just so confident, like they are almost too confident. And that's when you feel like you feel less when like when they speak, the their language they use is just on another level, from another country. When they speak to you, you almost feel like the student, you know. And you don't need that. You don't need to subscribe to that. So if you are with those kinds of people, give them the stage. You don't compete, you give them the stage. Let them perform, let them have a blast, let them have the time of their lives. You do not compete, because that's just going to complicate the situation, and maybe you're just overthinking things. But you do get those people, you do. Arrogant, arrogant people. You get arrogant people. Oh, ik ken het fatty. Ik ken het fatty. Like they just, it's like they John Jesus. Like they just, you can't tell them nothing. You can't teach them nothing. They just know it all. You can't. You have a conversation and they, every time they got a better point. They got a better point. They constantly teaching you something new. That's another type of person that could have you feel intimidated by their presence. And like I said, overthinking is a big issue. Like you are just analyzing the situation too far down, like you are giving it too much thought. You're thinking of it so much, like, I wonder does she think my top is cheap. I wonder does she think my hair dryer doesn't do a good job. She probably thinks my hair is still dry, that I then took so much time to do it. Oh, that's all in your mind. They never said anything. And they might maybe sometimes give that impression, like look down on you. But most of the time, I promise you, most of the time it is in your head. You are the one overthinking it. Like, at least for me, most of the time it's in my head. Like, I'm the one overthink. The Lord must deliver me from that, because I like to overthink things. And that is not a good thing. You shouldn't be overthinking things like that, because then you end up feeling the way you feel because of your own mind, your own thoughts. So get them under control. And the last thing, the last reason why you feel intimidated by people's presence, you expect too much from the situation. Like it's a normal situation, y'all just having coffee and some biscuits. Why do you expect so much from the situation? Why do you feel the need to analyze it so deeply? You are thinking of things that person is, it's probably not even on their mind. Like they probably never even gonna think about it. You are just, you're putting too much emphasis on the situation. You must just let loose and just enjoy the coffee or enjoy the tea or enjoy the water or just the conversation. Let it flow. If they are maybe not your cup of tea, what do you want there in the first place? Why are you there in the first place? Leave. And if it's just, and if it's your buddies, you can't control what people say. You can't control how they feel, and you can't control how they are. You must accept them for who they are. But then you've got to accept yourself for who you are. You can't every time feel like, oh, dear Lord. Nanny, stop it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And can you please like tell me of situations or just if you have ever felt this way in the comment section down below. Thank you very much. Ta-da!